Nottawasaga River, episode 2. We're back where we finished last time on the Nottawasaga River, maybe 8 kilometers of river down from the Nottawasaga Inn and Resort. We're looking at doing, we've changed our end point, so I don't know the exact measurement, but in and around 30 kilometers of river today. So a bit more paddling today, but based on the map, we should get much less log jams. So maybe got to walk some rapids again, but should be a smoother paddle. Pretty excited for it. It's 10:44, so a bit of a late start, but should be a great day out here. How we doing there, Alex?
Doing good. I just got loaded in. Our muddy bank wasn't so bad today as it was getting out on Wednesday. I'm looking forward to today. It's going to be a good paddle. We got beautiful weather and the river looks pretty well open and running nicely. So we're right next to another cliff, another bank off of the river here. And I'd like to do a apology to all the viewers. In our last video I claimed that we were looking at a group looking at a bunch of cliff swallows, and after further research I've figured out that they were actually bank swallows. Cliff swallows, they do their nest and they take patches of mud and they build up on top of even buildings. That's big in Toronto region. Sorry for all the bugs out here. So yeah, the cliff swallow, they build their nest with mud up on top of structures, and they'll have it hanging underneath of a ceiling. They have really intricate nests that look like beehives. But a bank swallow, they build their nests in the side of a cliff into little holes like what we have behind us here. So my apologies to all the birders out there. That was poor on my behalf. So, just a second ago on our little paddle here, we just encountered a very special creature, in my opinion. Maybe one of the wisest of the forest. A great horned owl just flew across the river in front of us. We'll see if we got it on video here, and we'll give you a nice little shot of a great horned owl flying across the river.
Don't need to say much about this. Just a monster of erosive forces coming around this outside bend. Talking about, holy smokes. It's got to be 4 stories. My guess is the trees up in this section here were planted to try and help stabilize. They look newer. Mostly, what's that, spruce? Grows quickly. And then you got, say that again?
Pine trees.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm mistaken. White pine. And what we got over there? Type of tree? Those more established ones?
Cedar.
Holy. Doesn't look like your regular cedar tree. That is well established. I mean, really, really cool to see. Just massive. Kind of seeing that sandy loam almost up top, and then just where it's really clay down at the bottom. Crazy.
Okay, just want to give you guys some insight on the equipment that we're using out here today on the Nottawasaga. Our paddles, we have quite the variety today. We do have a red tail bent shaft paddle, which I've been using for the majority of the trip. Gives us that extra power when we need it. Will brought his Wolverine paddle. It's one of the spares. And then we have our 2 gray owl paddles here. We have the beaver tail and the otter tail. Our otter tail has been more of a flag pole than a paddle for this trip. We gotta represent Canada. We started our journey on Canada Day, and yesterday was a big day for Canada, playing first round of 16 soccer game of the FIFA World Cup. So we gotta support the boys. And then for our canoe is a Swift Prospector 16. It is 16 feet long. It's Kevlar Fusion. It's got cherry outer on the gunnels, some cherry wood accents on it. It's a beautiful boat. I love it. I've had it for 3 summers now. It's not let me down. It's a absolutely beautiful canoe to portage, and I get lots of compliments on it. But for everyone at home, you don't need a brand new canoe to do this paddle. We've not done any portaging. We've done some walking and wading along the rapids and over some log jams, but you don't need to buy all this special equipment to get out here to paddle a river in southern Ontario.
So just to talk a little more about my paddles here. This is my otter tail. I don't really use it in rivers, especially when it gets shallow. It's kind of, I call her pace, and then I call my beaver tail power. So in a lake, when I'm trying to be, you know, efficient, we're cruising, this is my go-to. But in this kind of river, I mean, I'd be bottoming out and getting barely any paddle into the water. So it just doesn't really work for me here. That's why I go beaver tail, right? I get not as much depth and it takes more energy to paddle, but I get more control and more power in these river systems. So when we're coming around these bends, I can more easily swing the front. Yeah, so that's kind of how I choose which paddle I use. I don't necessarily use one more than the other. It's just what situation I'm in. And then to add on, I always thought this was a cooler part of the canoe. With the cherry gunnels, it's got the carbon fiber on the inside, and I think that's pretty interesting. You get the aesthetic of the cherry, right? But you drop, I think, about 5 pounds by having the carbon fiber instead of full cherry gunnels, right? So when you're doing backcountry and you're portaging a lot, that 5 pounds stacks up. So kind of a cool feature that on a future canoe, I'll be looking for the same kind of thing, where you get the aesthetic and then you also get the efficiency. So we just found a rapids back here that we decided it's a no-go, and I think we were damn right making that call up there. The way it's cutting back on itself, it's a little dangerous. There was maybe a line through here, but it's pretty shallow over there. Alex is gonna walk it down, so we figure why risk it? Let's walk down. We need a break from being in the canoe anyways, and we'll continue on downstream. Let's haul it on shore, take a quick break. Yeah.
Here we are at the foot of the rapid. Just looking at this middle section here, we had an idea from way back up there that we could have ran a line straight down the center, but we would have got caught right in the middle there. So it's always good to get out and check the river in these whitewater sections, because you just never know what could be waiting for you at the bottom. With more experience, you can figure the stuff out, but today it was a good call to walk the canoe down and check before you ran this. So we just had a deer run past the boat, which was really cool to see. As soon as we turned the camera around, it came right beside us. Cool to see. It would have been cool to get on camera, but you can't always get on camera. We the first half of the day we were doing some whitewater, category 1. We had a category 2 that we walked down. A little bit of wading. It's been fun learning the whitewater, running our lines, reading lines. And coming up here in a little bit, we have some oxbow lakes coming up, the meander cutoff. So when the river has all these big twisty turnies, that's the meandering oxbows, and then the river will make a shorter path. So it does those big deep U-shaped cuts. It'll make a shorter path, cut off that U, and that little U then becomes Oxbow Lake, and you have a meandering cutoff. The water just wants to go to the easiest spot possible, and it makes for fun paddling.
thing.
Pretty good swimmers, eh?
Yeah. What are we on?
So we have a baby merganser here, common merganser. Looks like it's a female with a little mohawk on the head. And you know, it's young, it doesn't know better, but it is just keeps coming in front of the boat, zigzagging left and right, dives down for a second, pops back up. But we're having trouble getting it to go back with its family. We're making our way down the river and it is trying to join us, I guess, for this adventure. So we hope it flies away soon. We don't see it. I don't like chasing baby ducks. They don't know any better. So hopefully it makes its way out, goes back to its family, lives a long, happy life as a little merganser. You want on you?
Yeah, sure.
I think we're almost at the exit.
No, that's fine. Just point it. Just point it. 2 seconds. Just passing the Pine River, which means we're just about done. Okay, day 2 is done. We're here in Angus, just finished. We're at a car park. Got the canoe loaded on my car. Gonna drive back over to Alex's car, exchange. Successful day, big day. Pretty exhausted at the end of it. A lot of paddling. The Whitewater sections were really cool. Really happy with how we handled those, and you know, just getting some experience on it. I think we made the right call walking the one category 2. It was doable, but maybe after we get some more practice, right? So really successful day. Lots of wildlife. Probably saw the clip of a raccoon swimming just right in front of the boat. That was pretty awesome. And yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah. A lot of bugs today, but you know, that's what it is with paddling. Middle of July now, yeah. July. So next episode we'll be out paddling across a menacing swamp, about 25k, starting from here where we end off. We're hoping to see lots more wildlife. Hopefully see some turtles. We have not seen any turtles yet on this river, and I'm starting to think that turtles don't exist anymore. So you know, I'm hoping to see some turtles next episode, and a lot more wildlife, because it has been just gorgeous with the amount of wildlife that we're seeing out here. It's unbelievable to get so close to so much wildlife.
Yeah, really awesome. Well, we'll see you next time.
See you next episode.